A very simple coaching tip that I wanted to put out to you today was simplify, simplify, simplify. What I mean by that is we can get so caught up in looking at all these different real estate agents or brokers doing what they do, and depending on if they're in the top 1% and they're blasting out everything and they have a whole system. When you really think about it, there's a lot of complexity to doing that. There's a lot of hiring around doing that. There's a lot of money, expenditure, and knowing your numbers, period, to the granular level, just to know if you're profiting. And most people don't have that wherewithal to go down to the granular and see that their $50,000 a month spend is getting them their 10% return at the end of the day. And they're okay with the numbers because they trust the process and they're diligently focused on making sure that happens all the time. I'm not naturally that guy. I don't operate like that. I just make things happen. I'm not to the granular. My staff help me get to that point, but that's not how I like operating my system. So, what are the things that I focus on? You can always open house, work your sphere of influence, be super consistent in the kind of content that you're posting that's actually going to appeal to people. Understand how to communicate. It might sound strange. Understand how to communicate. But are you just speaking English, or are you working with the English language so that while you're working with the English language, you can say things in ways that actually attract people or make people think? So what are you doing with your business? What do your activities look like? What are you doing consistently? Are you reaching out to expireds or past expireds? Are you doing open houses? Are you working your sphere? Are you working to farm professionals? Are you working to farm an area? Any of those things. Whatever it is you do, you don't have to do a lot of them. Just do them consistently and understand you have to keep upping your game or saying things or putting content out there that actually attracts people. It's information that they want. Ask yourself what you would want if you were in a particular setting. And is that what you're providing? Anything short of that, rework it. Try not to do it all. I've done that so many times. It just doesn't work out. And what it does is it takes way too much of your time, it demoralizes you, and then you feel like you're lost when you want to pick it all up and start again. So minimize, minimize, minimize. I'll talk to you soon.